Guys, Roblox is so back. I genuinely can't believe it. Like, I'm not joking. I saw this news come out and I thought it was a scam. I thought someone was trolling me. I thought it was a hoax. I thought it was fake. But no, Roblox is renaming Connections back to Friends. Now, what's funny is we're literally like about a week and a half away from April Fool's. So I'm really hoping this isn't an early April Fool's joke. But yes, over the weekend, big news came out that Roblox is going to be renaming Connections back to Friends. This is probably one of the only times that I can think of, at least in recent memory, that Roblox has actually changed their mind on something. They say, oops, our bad. Revert, we're going back, we messed up, I'm sorry. You see, this person named Julia here, they tweeted out and was like, Roblox is changing their mind a little bit. And they I don't know what this is. It's some sort of like code. I guess they hacked the mainframe. I'm not exactly sure. But basically this giant leak came out that Roblox is renaming Connections to Friends. And then all the news accounts started reporting on it and tweeting about it. And in fact, I don't know if they ever actually changed this or if this is new, but if you look right here, you can actually see that the Roblox Connections page is literally just called Friends again. I don't know if Roblox ever forgot to change it to Connections, but I noticed that it's called Friends now. So we're back, baby. I then tweeted out and I said, I assume this also means that trusted connections will become best friends. If you guys don't know, Roblox used to have a best friends feature and then they removed it. I'm like, hey, this is the perfect time to bring it back. And David Bazuki actually responded to my tweet. He said, it will be trusted friends. So we're going to have friends and then we're going to have trusted friends. Now, do I think that best friends sounds cooler than trusted friends? Sure. But you know what? Fine. This is cool. Trusted friends, I'm down with it. Let's do it. Literally, do not care. Doesn't matter because we're getting our friends back and that's amazing. Now, I'm not sure when Roblox is making this change because obviously I still have Connections. You can see it right there on the screen. And to my knowledge, I don't think Roblox has actually talked about this publicly except for the David Bazuki tweet. Like, I'm not seeing any new announcements about it. So it really seems like this entire change just got leaked by people on Twitter and Roblox was like, yep, it's happening. Give us a little bit, but we're going to fix it. We're going to change it back. But that's not the only thing because I saw this Reddit post here from 3 days ago. It says games. I thought it was called experiences. And sure enough, here's a screenshot from the Roblox homepage and it says up there at the top, standout games. They use the word games. For years now, Roblox has used the word experiences. We don't have games, we have experiences, which, look, it just sounds stupid. They're games, okay? No one calls, hey, you want to hop on a Roblox and play some experiences? Nobody says that. You play games. That's just how it works. But Roblox said games. And if we zoom in, they actually said games twice. So, like, is Roblox going to be changing experiences back to games? That would be awesome. Because, like, as you all know, over the past few years, Roblox has changed a lot of the naming on the website. Like, groups are now communities. They're not called groups anymore. They're called communities, which I don't really mind that change. That one at least makes a little bit of sense. But, like, why are we calling the game page the chart page? Like, why is it called charts? You see that? Charts. Why is it called charts? That makes no sense whatsoever. Just call it games. You know, just call it games. Now, this guy here said, bro, it's not that deep. It's just words on a page. It doesn't really matter that much. But hey, look, to me and to all these other people that were like, hey, complaining about this. I mean, look, I don't want to say I told you so, but hey, friends are just better and I'm glad it's back. There hasn't been a lot of like really good Roblox news over the past few months. So like we can, you know, we're going to take what we can get here. Now, speaking of Roblox news and why Roblox makes a whole bunch of crazy decisions these days, you see, Roblox became a public company 5 years ago today, which means Roblox entered into the stock market here, which everyone loves talking about. There it is right there. It's red because that's not good. Now, for those of you that don't know what that means, I'll try and explain it. Basically, there are private companies and there are public companies. The difference is with a public company, anyone can invest money into the company and own part of the company, basically. And that's what this graph measures. It measures how much one single share of Roblox is worth. The lower the number, the worse the company's doing. The higher the number, the better it's doing. And obviously, you can see right here that, you know, it's going down. It's not doing great right now. And the reason for that is actually, well, a whole bunch of things, but mainly brain rot. You see, if I refresh this page, a lot of the big brain rot games and Grow a Garden, all of those games have lost a lot of players. I'm sure you guys remember just a few months ago when every Roblox game had like over 1 million players. And well, now Adopt Me, hey, look, Adopt Me's back at #1. That's crazy. But like the top game on Roblox has 500,000 players, which is still a lot of players, but obviously nowhere near as many players as there was. We've been over this, but Roblox is losing players and has been losing players over the past few months. All the big games like Still a Brain Rot and Grow a Garden are, not doing the greatest. It went from 25 million players to 25,000 players. Not great. And as a result, well, Roblox's stock is going down. Which then all leads into this right here. Roblox is getting banned in Indonesia. Now, Roblox has gotten banned in a lot of countries and a lot of states and government bodies around the world is suing Roblox, but this one's actually a really big deal, and let me explain why. You see, Indonesia has a lot of Roblox players. In fact, a lot of games on Roblox, like Grow a Garden, Still a Brain Rot, a lot of the Brain Rot games, Fish It, for example, a lot of their players are in Indonesia. The Brain Rot game that I made on Roblox, well, here's the stats for that. You can see that 11% of all the players in that game are actually from Indonesia. And, well, Roblox is getting banned in Indonesia for anyone under the age of 16. And that's not great. It's not great for my game, but it's also not great for games like Grow a Garden or pretty much any Brain Rot game on Roblox because they all have a very large Indonesian player base. Like this game right here, Fish It, for example. Most of the people in this game are from Indonesia. Shout out to Nightfox. He did an entire video on this, but basically you can even see in their Discord, they have two separate lobbies for the English players and the Indonesian players. And the reason why I bring this ban up is because, well, if this goes through, which it looks like it will actually on March 28th, it says, let me actually zoom on in here. Deactivation of accounts held by minors is set to start from March 28th in a gradual transition process. So what happens all these games that have a very large Indonesian player base when all the Indonesian players can't play it anymore? Well, yeah, they lose players. So a lot of games are about to lose a whole lot of players. And for a lot of people, you might even think it's good news because most of the Brain Rot games, like I said, it's a lot of Indonesian players. So like for real this time, the Brain Rot era might actually be over this time. Like it might be so over. Which then of course circles all the way back to the Roblox stock. It's probably going to go down even more because all the big games on Roblox that have been really popular over the past year, well, they're about to lose a whole lot more players. Fun fact, this giant jump in the stock right here is when Grow a Garden and Still a Brain Rot took off. Basically, it increased Roblox's players massively, and so all the investors were like, oh my god, Roblox is the biggest thing of all time, and they made a whole bunch of money, and then those games died, and everyone's like, okay, well actually, maybe Roblox isn't the biggest game of all time. So that's why it went down. And it's about to go down even more now. But let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about in the news, and that is Roblox Moments. Now, you may not know what this is, but if you open your Roblox app or go on your phone, it's on the phone too, and you just go to the menu, you'll see a little section here called Moments. And if you click on it, it actually takes you into Roblox Moments. Now, I'm going to mute this so I don't get copyrighted, but for those of you that don't know, Roblox Moments is basically TikTok, but on Roblox. People can record videos on Roblox, upload it to Roblox Moments, and it's basically Roblox's version of TikTok. And this is official. It's an official thing. You can see it's made by Roblox Resources. This is an official Roblox feature. It was released late last year, and Roblox hasn't really done much with it. Now, the reason why I mention it is because this game, or this feature, whatever you want to call it, has a very big problem. A lot of people are using this game, as you can see right here, to advertise condo games and inappropriate Roblox games. In fact, the other day I opened the app, and the first video I saw was someone doing something very inappropriate. Literally, the entire app is just Rivals videos, Brain Rot videos, and then Roblox condo videos. Like, that's pretty much the entire thing. Like, here's another thing. Like, look at this. Like, what in the world's going on here? There seems to just be, like, no moderation for this. And if Roblox isn't careful, they're gonna get in big trouble over this because this is an official Roblox feature. People are doing very inappropriate things with it. Another big Roblox update that literally just came out as I was recording this video. Check this out right here. So Roblox updated the website and also the app, I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yep, they updated it on the app as well. So it's completely different. So what's different? Well, let me show you. So whenever you search for a Roblox game, Roblox is no longer going to show you these little tiny squares anymore, like these little icons. They're not going to show these anymore. It's now basically a full thumbnail, kind of like a YouTube video. So basically, Roblox used to look like this, Okay, this is what it used to look like, and now it looks like this. Looks like this right here. So the thumbnails are bigger, and I mean, honestly, I think this is a pretty good change. The one downside is obviously you can't see as many games, you know, because each game takes up way more spots. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's a new update. So if your Roblox is looking different, that's why. We also got another first look at Roblox makeup. Roblox released some documentation. Basically, yeah, Roblox is adding makeup to your avatars, and it's going to be split into 3 different categories. There's the eye category, there's the lips category, and then there's the face category. So Roblox avatar makeup. And in fact, Roblox released like an entire documentation page on it and how it works and all that good stuff. And look, I'm probably not going to use this. I imagine a lot of you guys probably aren't going to use this either, but I also have a very male-dominated audience. Obviously, this probably appeals more to girls in their avatars. So if you're a girl and you're watching this video and you're excited for makeup, let me know down in the comment section, because I'm curious. Is this something you're going to use? Is this something you're going to put on your avatar? Not going to lie, this looks terrifying. Like, that looks genuinely terrifying. It's just like a model, though. It's not. That's not what it's going to look like. This is just an example, okay? Don't be afraid of the bald head, okay? Don't be afraid of the bald head. But hey, at least we got our Roblox friends back, and I'm going to take that as a huge W. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, that'd probably be right.
Yeah.
100%.
Maybe I didn't feel comfortable.
Fucking well.